Minnesota Timberwolves now on, or will be very shortly, on the clock.
Are you smiling, honey? What's in your box? What's in your little green box? What is that? That's a CD. Yeah, we have to put music on it first. When Daddy comes up, he'll show you. Yeah, when Daddy comes back, he'll show you.
He's going to have to play outside a lot. And he only played some outside in college. That's very different than doing so in pros. And to me, he's still more of an inside player, and he's so undersized that I'm worried about it. I won't deny it. Also how that fits with Jefferson, who's a...
Madeleine, do you want to read your library books?
Inside. So,
where are they? They're over in that bag. Their library bag. Do you remember how we got all those books about school buses?
They also have, I guess, the option.
Do you remember all the books we found about the school buses? Yeah. Should we read some?
Best case scenario, what the Wolves do this year is they add...
There's a school bus in your puzzle, you're right.
And they find a way to accommodate Jefferson's need to play more at power forward. And you can make the argument that the only way to really that is...
Yeah, we have to wait for Daddy.
Player, some veteran player, and then more likely with the later picks, maybe a Brook Lopez, for example. That it's to do both otherwise. Yet, if Mayo is as good as advertised...
Def Leppard, do you like Def Leppard, honey?
Jefferson, because he's a better shooter. He is a good perimeter shooter. And this is a team that has not been blessed with good perimeter shooting at all. Now, Floyd can be, of course. But in that sense, he can help. But they're still going to have the issue of
that's Daddy's CD.
And inexcusable front court, back court imbalance that goes on for several years. And that in part, they know it. I know they have to know it, but they haven't been able to rectify it in part because they've got some ridiculous, they've signed some players to some ridiculous contracts. Some of those wing perimeter players, and so they can't, there's not that much interest in those players, of course, starting with Martin. Well, that the Wolves could take Mayo and then trade him to Miami for FIFA and maybe McCants or somebody. That's very possible if they cut it deeply, and then I don't think that Riley's stupid. I don't think it's enough.
Thank you, honey.
Miami's don't want to do that. I think they
Can you come show Mama? Missy?
Yeah, I just don't think McCants commands it. I just don't. I really don't. It just does not make that much sense to me. Now we have two veterans. Yeah. And I know that some people also are hoping that we can move up and, use those two picks to move up into round one. I'm not sure I buy that. Somebody I thought yesterday bought a first round pick, which we, by the way, have been threatening to do for years. But I don't think have we done that yet. Remember, we're going to every year we.
You want to read some library books?
Well, it's a lot of money. I think it's a mill or two or something. Well, I think it's up to whatever you deal you negotiate.
Do we need to trim your nails?
So we're inside about a minute 38 before the Wolves are...
We trim your nails?
Make that pick. So everybody's been milking their entire 5 minutes to this point. The Wolves did so before taking a distracted Rose. Miami does so before...
There's a doggy, honey. Look out the door. Look at the door.
A little bit cool on Michael Beasley. There's supposedly some big secret over the nails. It's also had a workout, if I'm not mistaken. For now, as I think, remember, and for me, I don't think you overthink this if you're the Wolves. Third off on the table, move down. It's better be good. If you got the number 3 pick,
Say bye-bye, Daddy.
he's a very good player. He's a very good player. Even if which you're overloaded, it's better than your alternatives that you have. You always have to be blinded. You want to come
She found her Def Leppard CD. She wants to put her CD in the player, but there's no music on it, so.
So she thinks Def Leppard rocks.
Yeah.
Madeleine, what's your favorite Def Leppard song? think she's a huge Rock of Ages fan.
I hear an airplane. Please don't stand on there. You might break it. Okay? Feet on the floor, please. Please don't stand on the CD. Please do not stand on it. Feet off. Mama's gonna have to take it away. Feet off. What do you see, Madeleine? Do you see any squirrels? Do you see any birdies? Are there some birdies out there? Do you see any bunny rabbits? Yeah, bunny rabbit. Good job. That's the sign for bunny rabbit. Good job. Yeah, maybe they're not. They must all be at their houses having dinner right now. Maybe we'll see them later.